Good evening. Good evening. I'm Speed Slasher, and it is good old 7:03 p.m. That's prime time for me to stream, generally, right? We're doing some more Mario Paint. As you saw, if you were part of my Discord or if you were in the stream yesterday, I was like, yeah, Rosie's streaming, so I don't want to interrupt that. So I'll stream either earlier, heh, during, nah, or later. Yes. So that's what we're doing. Boop, 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 boop. Let me get the game going here. Hold on. Shazoom. Mario. So what's Speed doing today? What are we trying to accomplish? I actually haven't thought ahead on what to draw. Um, I feel like I should draw something wintry. I had to think about what that would be though. Something wintry, you know? Something a little cozy dozy. A horse in winter? No, that's subtle. That's something not crazy. We can do that. Okay. Poll. I'll read it out. Sunset or no sunset? Die Hard. You're asking for more perspective out of me. Can I try it? Mario, probably. Okay, let's do. We'll see whatever pops up first. We'll do sunset or kind of like a moon thingy or like something. The canvas is our oyster today. The oyster is our canvas, as they say. Doot 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 doot. Let's change the song because we listen to this one a lot. Let's listen to, you know. This one's always nice for winter, right? You know what? I think I have an idea. Horse in winter. We're gonna draw, you know, just a tundra, and then maybe a horse in the front. Oh, no, let's do a horse looking at the moon. How about that? That sounds cool, right? Let's do that. First, we're going to start off with... I like to start each one kind of a little differently. This is how I'm starting this one. Horse in winter. Oh, the Aurora! Oh, that's a great idea. The Aurora Borealis is perfect. I have never drawn that yet. So it'll look really pretty. Okay, so as you can see, we have the guy here. I think I know how I'm going to do the Aurora Borealis, too. It's going to be using, like, the rainbow tool, I think. And then kind of, like, slightly deviating it a little. Not like a deviated septum, like a deviated DeviantArt. We're going to draw... You know, a shame about drawing the Aurora Borealis is that it's not very, not very much colors. I would love a teal. Teal would be great here. Music okay, by the way. I never really changed the setting on this, but I don't know if the bass is really loud or not. Probably fine. It's probably fine. I hope everyone's been enjoying the one-offs we've been doing recently on the channel. That's probably the last one-off, by the way, the Gallop Racer. So on the second day of Kwanzaa, my true love gave to me Horse Gallop on the Wii. On the second day of third day of Kwanzaa. I guess so. I suppose so. I actually don't know that. You know, they say that on the first day of Christmas. I don't think of the time span being like after Christmas. A little weird to me. A little sparkly. You know, like it gets really bright because of the Aurora Borealis. Unfortunately, I can't tell you right now the scientific reason of why the Aurora Borealis happens. If someone would kindly share that, that'd be nice. I don't know. I don't know actually, off the top of my head. Like I know it when I see it. Oh yeah, I knew that. Not right now. So, bright lights are gonna be here. Today I was at Rosie's. You could have caught me doing Gartic Phone and Mario Kart a little bit. And then what else did I do? I was working on a new outro for specifically Check It Outs. I want to Check It Outs to have a unique intro. So I worked on that. And my throat might be a little shot because I was like redoing some of the lines. I think it sounds cool. Full understanding of processes, different auroras, the solar wind. So, Aurora Borealis might have an effect on Mario speedruns, is what you're telling me? Small editing TFP might know. And then snow a little. Snowflakes falling. Would people like just like a... I don't have enough holiday video game music. I only have like maybe 2. It's like, yeah. It's fun to listen to this soundtrack every now and then anyway. You see, if this wasn't Mario Paint, I would like... This would not be white. This would be also this color. But then you can't really do it. I want like the coolness of the snow showing up, you know? Set this in here. Kind of like doing this. Oh man, by the way, I should mention I really liked Godzilla -1. I always go into a Godzilla movie without too much expectations, which I think is always good to have, because you know Godzilla is always different, but sometimes some things stay the same. In this one, I think there was a lot that was different in a good way. Because I really like Shin Godzilla because it's like, hey, we're the government, we have a Godzilla on our hands, what do we do? And I think that's that's a cool approach. In contrast, this one is heavily tied to World War II and is about how do we overcome great tragedy as just citizens after a war. And the same thing can be said about the when Godzilla shows up too. How do we come together and overcome this force of nature that is beyond our human control? And that's to say that normally if you watch a Godzilla movie, the human part is like really lame. Or like, you know, not great. I really like the human part of this movie. You know, I was kind of thinking of drawing a Godzilla thing, like from the movie, because I really liked it. But, I don't know how to... I don't know where to put that. Or I don't know how to make that winter themed. In that regard. Maybe, you know what? I could put Godzilla right here. I don't know why he's in the North Pole. But yeah, really like that movie. And I watch it with my pals, John Boy, Timbo, the others, you know, Josh, Rye Guy. And you know, I don't miss movie theaters in that, like, I don't like the other people in the audience most of the time. This was one of those cases where, like, the guys next to us kind of had, like, their phones out a lot, and kind of... I'm not gonna, like, beef with some, like, high schoolers. But, like, geez, can you pay attention to the movie? So this is the true meaning of Christmas. My favorite part of the movie is like it's clearly on a budget, but it's like wow, they use their budget well. But I mean, there's also like I don't know, as cheaply as possible is also kind of like undercutting, I'd imagine. If I don't, I'm a little more quiet at this point. Normally I don't talk as much later in the day anyway, for the most part. And I don't know, just keep it chill this time around. Yeah, yesterday was really fun. Oh, we also ate K barbecue. Oh, the funniest thing about K barbecue, there weren't utensils at first. So then I asked for utensils, and they're like, "Okay, yeah." And then they gave us, like forks and spoons, like in a plastic thingy. And of course, I'm not gonna get mad at a server. Really busy around this time, but rather I thought it was real funny. I felt like a little incredulous. I like froze. I was like, "Where's the chopsticks? Where's the? What's going on here?" We asked for chopsticks and they got fixed, but what is this? Nani? It feels weird to eat K barbecue with a different utensil. It's like imagine eating pizza with chopsticks. It's like you flip it, And it's just weird. It's just the natural. Hey, let's make a cool stamp. I'm gonna make like tree stamp, or like shadow tree. It's simply gonna be like this. Godzilla covering a Grinch review controversy. I did the Grinch already, right? But not in this. I did it on what was it? The other thing. Oh, there you go. You bring it up. I will probably do Godzilla, but I think we're gonna stick with the horse thing. Unless, how do you think it would look if it was Godzilla here, and like a guy on a horse looking at it? And I'm like, I think that would be cool. Instead of this being the North Pole. I mean, I don't think I'm still gonna put Aurora Borealis because I like that idea. But like, I like the idea of how does a village deal with a Godzilla attack? That's a cool idea. Did anyone watch any particular movies of holiday relation? I didn't. I would love to maybe. I don't think it's hard to want to rewatch the movie. Not that it's because it's bad, but because it's like pretty serious a lot of the time, and then has a really good core message at the end too. But Tokyo Godfathers, I'd love to rewatch at one point. Really like that movie. Okay, that looks kind of cool, right? You can tell it's trees. You can tell it's like tree going on. Let's try making Aurora right now. Why not? So, I need a reference image. That one, it's my favorite. I had to think about my favorite holiday movies. I know the joke Die Hard. I actually do like Die Hard quite a bit still. Looking up a picture. Okay, this can look cool. This can look cool. Hopefully. So let's use lime green, our good friend, as like a little bit of an indicator. I'm gonna draw like lines coming out from here. See how already tough it is? You would want this to be like a subtle thing. Charlie Brown, Frosty Rudolph. Oh, your favorite is Olive the Other Reindeer. I'm pretty sure you said. Olive the Other Reindeer. I probably will have a greater appreciation for that movie now. I think as a kid, we've talked about this. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I'm not really sure why. I think it's because it reminded me of Johnny Test, which is a really weird thing. I'm pretty sure that's not the reason why. That is completely not the right reason why. But, Ooh. Ooh, oh. Actually, I think I did the Aurora Borealis once, but I think we could do it a lot better. That's what we're trying right now. Like, this looks pretty, right? So, I think, actually, instead of this, as I've done it, This should just fade into the into light blue. See, I think that's a lot smarter. There we go. Kind of like trim it at the bottom. Manscaped brings you new dimensions. Takes you higher. You know, I know we're listening to soothing music, but I really want to listen to the Auto Modelista intro. Right now. Let's add a little bit of green fraying here. Auto Modelista. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Auto Modelista takes you higher. Good song. Specifically, I like the Japanese one more. That isn't all the time. Oh, World Poker World Poker Tour live right now, dude. Auto Modelista. OP JP. Hold on. JP OST. World Poker 2. Fold. Bliss. Music. Did I say hi to you, Carl, by the way? Hello. Long time no see. Oh. Yeah. What? Auto Modelista. Grinch. Echo. Fate. Grand Order. Fire Emblem. Fates. Destruction of two worlds. Emanating from a culmination of centrifugal forces. Hustle, loyalty, respect. Speed slasher, stream. At night. Feel the vibration. I'm also adding a little bit of purple here, because there's a bit of purple in the Aurora. It like does a weird gradient kind of thing, and it's gonna be hard to pull off. Is this the main menu now? I think so. Yeah, one more time. One more time. For old time's sake. Before the end of the year. So I like to think I've done some kind of degrees of stream gifts for some people. I had Zorks on for like 2 hours for freaking Suika game. And the check it outs tomorrow is for another viewer that has been asking for this game, and it's something I've wanted to. 'Cause I didn't talk about it, right? Or like no one really guessed what the check it outs will be. I'm looking forward to it tomorrow. No. I'd love to play Racing Lagoon now, but I think I'd want to do that for like a stream, like playthrough, or maybe just a playthrough on the YouTube channel actually. Garfield cart. You know, maybe maybe after all this, maybe when I get back, I'll do Garfield cart for you. Cause I have it. I don't have the new one, but I have the old one that Coral played. And I mean, you know. Can you tell this is the Aurora Borealis, or do you think it's like Grinch activating the third impact? Like, not sure. You know what it kind of looks like? It looks like a weather report. like the winds are coming. All right, enough of that. Oh, let me share something. I got my Secret Santa gift, and I really like it. I've already changed it to my avatar. And it kind of made me realize I need to make character sheets or reference sheets because, like, you know, they didn't know this character's name either. So I was like, oh, right, okay, maybe I should do something about that. This is by Courtney. I believe she goes by a different like Twitch name. Hold on, I've lost it. What? Hi, Rosie. See, this is the Secret Santa gift I got. Yay! It's my character Lydia. I like it. It's very cute. I've already made my avatar. I like it. I've already shared my my Secret Santa, and hi Rosie, in the Discord. So I don't think I need to share that again. I'm really proud with it too. Okay, as you can see, I'm working on Aurora Borealis. I enjoyed your stream. Sorry I had to step away from it for my own nefarious deeds. But it was a good time. And I hope that, why is there audio popping? Why is that happening? This song doesn't have drums. Let's see if that... Oh, it's just popping. You're hearing it too, right? The audio popping? Yeah, it's an OC. I have many. Yeah, there is audio popping? Okay. Ugh. I think that fixed it. No, it didn't. Or maybe it did. I think it did. Let's assume it did. Anyway, so today's drawing is supposed to be... I think this can be relatively short to make. It's just gonna be like a horse in like a tundra. And it's gonna be facing like this way. Drawing a horse without a reference is a pain in the ass, so I will pull up one. Unless, you know what? Maybe the horse should be Yoshi. What do you think of that, folks? Should the horse be Yoshi? Ah, audio pop, audio pop. Let's change the song. Let's see if that fixes it. Dude, 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 dude. Dude, 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 dude. Oh, you know what? You don't know it's a speed slasher drawing right now. I'm sorry, folks. Hold on. Let's remedy that. You know, it's kind of funny. If you don't really watch my streams, you might think that the mountain took the longest, but like, how long did it really take me? I mean, it took me not a lot of time. Okay, that fixed the audio popping. I guess it's just the song because it hits a lot. It hits a low register. It's got a lot of bass. All right, so let's make Yoshi. Ush. Ush. And then you know what? Next we'll draw Godzilla. It'll be it'll be somewhat of what Woot wanted, in that it will be Godzilla wearing a Christmas hat in the ocean. Gojira. I'm pretty sick with it, as they say. What makes a lot of Mario Paint easy is using like brushes like this I've made. You know, I gotta do the Mario Paint with me again. I used to want to try to have guests on, and then we would paint together. The only time I've done it was with Claire, but it'd be fun to do it again. Do another one. I know I wanted to have like Chris, TFP, and Carl on. I'm open to more. I don't know if you can get this working on your end, Zorks. It'd be fun to make something together. Kind of like the Rick Astley song, "Together Forever." I am using Wink Wink to get this working. That answers your question. I imagine I wouldn't have too much of a hard time on actual hardware, other than it's a trackball mouse instead of a mouse. But like, I think I could probably transfer it pretty well. Okay, alright. What I like about this is my cloud brush, but it's also my snow brush. And what helps is it adds like black in areas that I normally wouldn't be able to just do it. You know, if I was doing it by just spraying everything. So I like what this does. It adds a lot of hoo-ha. Alright, alright. Okay, and then we'll smooth it out like it's cross-stacking. That's what TFP says. TFP told me that. Sun Tzu said that. And I think he knows a little bit more about Mario Paint than you, because he invented it. But you know, just white, missed the white, you know, it's not enough, I think. So I think we're gonna add a little bit of ground. That's what I like to do. So you can see we got a pile of snow on the floor. And then I like to use this poo-poo. Add a little bit of poo-poo. The painter. There's Courtney. Aaron, thank for the drawing. I shared the drawing. I hope that's okay. I really like it. Thank you so much. You know what? I'm a streamer. I could do this. The shout out. Or nay. There we go. I didn't follow. You changed your name from the candy one? Was that just like you wanted to change your Sona or something for that? That's not a sour spot to bring up. Okay. Let me just cover up this doo-doo. So I feel like this is a rare occurrence because I never really joined the voice chats in that particular group. Because I'm shy. Not shy enough to stream, apparently. It's different. Okay, so we got that going. Then put a little more poo-poo over here. Okay. Little dirt, little dust. From dusk till dawn. I also like it when people come in and maybe they're like, I didn't expect you to sound like that. My image of you doesn't match the voice. I think that happens like, quite a bit. Especially when Blocklanders show up. El Beast. Their worship. Okay, so let's add. So I like to add a little peeking thingies here. Little grass elements. Adds a little color too. And then we're gonna gradient this out. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Let's pull the. I don't want to make this mountain look small. That's one of my issues right now. Let's just put some here. I cheat the system by using brushes. Okay. And then a little bit of darkness. Cover it with some snow. And there you go. Oh, I don't like that as much. And there you. It's okay. Fit in some trunks. Well, that works. I haven't really tried that. That works out. And let's snow cap them a little. Pop a snow cap in there. Okay. More grass, and then we're gonna. It was agreed that we're gonna put a Yoshi, I think, here. Pop a snow cap. That's what Biggie Smalls sang about. His 21 song Christmas album. I love it when you call me Big Santa. Put your cookies in the... You're a true player. Pop a ice cap zone even. Oh, there's a really good mashup. This is not a holiday song, going back to it. But I really like this mashup of Ice Cap Zone and then the Jetsons. It's a band. And they sang Hard Times, and it really fits. I don't think I could play it, because I think I would get hit by Metallica. But I really like it. My favorite Christmas songs, I've shared this before, might as well just bring it up again. I like the... No one asked, by the way. I just wanted to talk about it again. I like Tatsuro Yamashita's Christmas Eve. I like that one. I do like Wham. I like Wham. And I lost. I've been successful at it. Carl was talking about it on your stream, Rosie, where they're gonna start doing a donation thing with that song. So, I mean, that's good. That's good. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Xbox. Happy Easter, Xbox. Carl's in secrecy right now, kind of. I don't blame the guy. He's probably like, okay, I gotta make this song. He's working on the fireworks display for the streams. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. You're working on games, but I said music because we're talking about music. So you are trying 100 games, huh? I don't think last time you actually had 100 games, but or maybe I don't remember the score. I'm sorry. $76 is the current. Rosie's favorite Fallout. I don't think you guys are ever gonna play that again, are you? Or will you? I think I can draw Yoshi without reference. Maybe I should, though. I'll have to see. I wouldn't mind, but I need people who are like, I'm ready to play. Are you talking about Phasmo? Oh, you're talking about... Sorry. sorry. I got confused because you're talking about the thing, and then I reread it. I was like, oh, yeah, I brought up the conversation. I'm the guy. I'm the gamer. You know me. Mr. Games. I want to put something like a little color here, but it's like... Yeah, maybe just... Yeah, fuck it. We'll spray. Carl is gonna practice Hello Neighbor. Okay, so we're mixing conversations. Carl just wants to play Fallout 76, but he needs people around. I brought up the speedrun thing because I thought he was talking about Phasmo for people to hop on for the thing. There we go. We are we're retconning this conversation. It'd be funny if Carl did a Fallout game. But, I mean, that's hard. Don't tell people about the Fallout 76 speedrun. You can play solitaire. Okie doke. Ahaha. I really like the Fallout 1 playthrough, or speedrun. I don't really remember Fallout 2's. I think that one's a little longer. Because how the Fallout 1 works is like, you spec up your speech. This is spoilers, by the way. You spec up your speech, and then you just tell the final boss, don't do it. And then they're like, oh man, you convinced me. Yes, I won't. And so, lone survivor, alt dweller, came to pass, you know? Who won the stuff, by the way? I'm guessing TFP won, unfortunately, for the murder mystery, murder trivia party. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Put more trees over here. I'll do that one. Change my mind. Whiplash. I'll give a hint, by the way, for the thing. Because I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. Have it done by tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a little weird, too, just because I need to drop off my mom somewhere. But hopefully I'll be back by then. But, okay, what was I going to say? The song I sang is by Spandau Ballet. And it's a hard song. Probably the first time I really sing anything in English besides Fly Me to the Moon. Okay, Yoshi will stand here. Stand and deliver! Okay, but we're gonna add branches. Branches. Branch mining. Strip mining. Minecraft. Video games. Apotheosis. So there's like a little bit of a curve here, you know? Then maybe, how about we add a little bit of a curve here too? Why not? Kind of pronounce this. As spouse and spouse. Aurora Boreal. Okay. So I'm gonna draw Yoshi now. And done. Okay, now let's really try it here. Papa Yoshi. So okay, got the butt. The butt that won't quit. That's what people call Yoshi's behind, I'm pretty sure, in many circles. I kind of drew this a little low. Let's pull it up. Yoshi's got a beep that won't quit. Okay, red shoes, right? Red shoes? Or would it be... It'd be this color. The butt that won't quit. What's with the butts? Who keeps saying these butt things? I don't know. Oh, what speedrun? What speedrun we talking about here? Moonbase Alpha? Oh, that's scary. Maybe. If I have to, I'll have to sync it with you though, because I will have to step away, most likely on that day. As I've said before, I might have to step away on one of the days that you stream. Because that's when my sister's off, so we could do a lot of the stuff we need to do. Barbie Horse Adventures did not have a short enough speedrun, I think, when we looked it up. You know what's great too? If we do Moonbase, I don't have to be on mic. You could actually just like put me on just on, and then I could talk to you through the game. AU. Are we playing on like easy? I don't remember how it works, Carl. I'm not gonna practice it, so you have to do everything. Okay, now I gotta look up Yoshi. Yoshi, but behind. No! Don't look up Yoshi behind. Yoshi from behind? Good enough. I was getting Yoshi back shots, and I was like, uh oh, this is not good. This is not kosher. But I got it pretty right. Let's just kind of. Oh, Iron Lung would be pretty quick if you're like getting good with it. Oh, I thought of a legitimate game I want to do for the YouTube channel, by the way. I want to do the LSD Dream Emulator Unity fan remake. That could be fun. Because I don't think it'd be a check it outs. I don't really know how I'd slot it in, so I think it'd be a cute, like, small game to just have. Portrait assistant speedrun. Okay, now is it orange or red? I guess it's orange. The spikes. So draw that on. Now I'm gonna make the shell red, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use the what's there as like a little, you know, shader things. Oh, I guess you could just get a game over because that's an ending. We're gonna add some shading here if possible. Kind of differentiate the limbs a little. Part I'm forgetting here. The game over is a bad end, so it is an ending. I believe it counts as an ending. Or, Carl, actually, I realized, for Mortuary Assistant, you just have to guess which body has the demon in it. So, I think, actually, the speedrun is getting the guess right. Oh, thank you. I don't know, what's your chances of just booting up Phasmo and then guessing the right ghost? A lot less now. That's a cool looking Yoshi, right? Huh? Huh? The only thing that would make it cooler, Zoiks, if I added like a little like shades here, you know? Then become Bloshi. It would become Jim Belushi. Change my mind on some of these grass piles because I think I should pull them like closer here to have a little, because they're kind of in a line, right? So like, put one like here, maybe some over here. But now, you know, I'm trying to. The focus should be here, here, here. I want to make a triangle of focus. 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 Is that song on the concert? It'll be funny. Okay. Don't make fun of me in it, okay? I tried my best. Oh, campfire song. I'm not Dolly. I don't think I'm gonna get the guess right away. Dolly's magic power. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. I-C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. Now it's Bob Dylan. You could sing it faster than you're wrong. It'd help you if you just sang along. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. Song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E. It'll help. It'll help if you just sang along. And then here's the Ringo Starr version. Ooh. Let's gather around the campfire and sing a campfire song. With peace and love and peace and love, I sing this song along. Okay. I'm gonna build something. I'm gonna make a new tool. I won't use this often, or I'll try to remember to use this in the future. A C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. This song pops a lot too, it feels. I wanted to draw like little divider thingies, and I think this kind of works. If I can pull it, or I can like tap it in kind of like this. And look, it kind of adds like a, you see it? I think that's good. I think that looks nice. It adds like a little barrier kind of deal. Yeah, that has improved this tenfold, I feel. Very subtle change. That's cool. That's cool. It's easy to impress me. I think that's why I'm not too critical during like check it outs, when maybe I should be a little more critical. But like, wow. A line. You know what it kind of looks like? It looks like when you hold a pencil sideways and like kind of and you leave a line like that. You may have fooled the old rich lady, but it takes a lot more to impress me. Oh. What were they thinking? a game where you make other people move the platforms. They might as well have had the gamers develop a game themselves. I would read. I'm not insulting Karen. I just thought it'd be funny to point out a game that you worked on. Okay, so we'll load this one, but then we'll make it lighter. Smart tools, smart tools, smart tools. Happiest day of my life. Look at that. Now we're adding like layers. Layers. We're adding layers. I apologize to every British person ever in terms of whenever they are brought up in a conversation, I give them the wrong voice. Today I gave Pet Elf the Shrek voice. Apologize. This tool is next level tech. Speed, don't forget that you've made a really smart idea for future snow biome thingies. That you can use this tool to add layers on the snow. My stomach growled there. I hope it was audible, so then you can feel bad for me. No, it's... Oh, the starving artist. Didn't eat dinner yet, because he didn't need to, actually. I'm not that hungry. I'm gonna add a little bit of black here. This, you know what inspired me to make that tool was just this tool, because I use it so much to make shadows. You know who I haven't drawn yet? Shadow the Hedgehog on in a Mario Paint thing. I should. But we're doing Godzilla next, because I think that would be fun. We would basically only get 2 tones to work with, and we'd have to add texture. So I think that will be exciting as an artist. As an artur. I have a hard time knowing Taylor Swift songs. I was at the I was meeting with my my college cohort, and a couple of them were Swifties, and I was like, "Oh, I like her song. Why you have to go and make things so complicated?" And they were like, "Yeah, no, that's not her. I think that's Carrie Underwood." I think she sang Auld Lang Syne. I think she sang Ornstein and Small. I think that was her. Yeah, do remind me of that prompt, if possible. You know what? Use the ancient command. There's an ancient command. Only real homies remember the command now. There's a place where you could submit suggestions for Mario Paint, but you have to pull it up via command. Do you remember it? Oh ho! There it is. I think that still works. I will admit I haven't really done much on that since. Because lately I've been playing through feel. Oh, look at this. You can't tell that's a rock texture that I've just put there, I'm pretty sure. That's because I am heinous. And it is hard to tell. This only took me an hour, huh? That's not a lot of time. I'll try to remember, you know, if anything, it's good to keep prompts listed, even though I might not do them, you know. Just so then, if I have no ideas, like today, I will refer to them. Look at this, Yoshi has really come to life. And I think the snow thing was really good. I think there's one last change I want to do, and I had to be quick about it. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. I want this to kind of have like a gradient. Oh, that's perfect. I did it. That was smooth. That was smooth. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Okay. Let me smooth out this, like, crevasse, and then I think I am happy with it. Ooh, let's also do a little... People are gonna wonder how he did this, you know? They're gonna be impressed. How did he do, like, a gradient thingy there? It's our secret. In fact, that looks like a train thing. But I don't like that movie. Sorry to fans of Polar Express. I don't like that movie. Thomas the Tank Engine, that movie is actually depressing. It's like, oh, we're gonna do one last trip. You and me. You got one more in ya? We're gonna meet Peter Molyneux. I don't remember the plot. I only remember that there's a train that's like dead, and then the guy is sad because he's like, we used to ride the tracks together, you and me. It does. Uh-oh. Hi, TTYD. I forget if I said hi to you. Well, I said hi to you in Rosie's, I'm pretty sure. But, very confusing movie. As a kid, I didn't even get it. As a kid, I didn't really get Thomas the Tank Engine to begin with. I had some toys of him, and I was like, why does he talk? What's his problem? And it's just breaking up them too. Thomas the Tank Engine, not Thomas the Sword Master. Every day a bad thing would happen in the Thomas the Tank Engine world. Alright. I think this one is good to save. Oops. That. Go over here. And then save screenshot. I like to take 2 because I'm scared. This dude here is Tom, or I'm in mourning right now, and then not me. Right now I'm mourning. Me? Alright, time for Gojira. Godzilla. And along came King Kong. I don't actually know the lyrics to that song too well. But I'm gonna do Godzilla -1. Actually, I can probably get away with using the whole gradient of gray for Godzilla because it was kind of dark in the movie. Like he's not very green, but he is greenish, obviously, because he's from the ocean. Can't I just draw Godzilla? You know what? I'll draw the Godzilla I want to do, and then I'll edit it to how you describe it. Deal? Why am I making deals? I'm the artist here. I'm the guy. I'm the YouTube influencer. Godzilla field. I like this. I like the version of Godzilla too. It's I like that it has small arms and stuff because it kind of reminds me of like the suits in particular. Godzilla field for the edit. Okay, I'll make sure to do that before we call it a night here. I'm gonna go until maybe 9 my time, which is a late stream for me. I would never stream past that time, never. But I do, John. Zorix, you know what happened in Gartic Phone? Like, there was a cat and it wasn't Garfield, and then Carl turned it into Garfield like twice. Well, not Carl, but no, it was Carl that turned it into Garfield. It was like his superpower to summon Garfield. Yeah, I'm gonna make an homage to the movie because I really like the movie, and I haven't watched the movie in a theater in a while. Like, yeah, why not? Let's how you say, ceremony it. What's the word I'm thinking of? Like, it's like, let's commemorate the it with a drawing. Had a big tail. What was cool about the movie? I talked about how it was low on a budget. there were a lot of scenes that were they had a big like Godzilla model that they used for it. Look, you know what's cool? You can already tell this is Godzilla. Like, it's not quite the movie Godzilla, but like, what a recognizable like frame, right? What a beast, Mr. Beast. Oh shoot! Actually, I just remembered. Let's pause right here. I have a video I have to share. Cause I wanted to show that last time I worked on the Jammer Lammy drawing, and I did record that whole thing. If you see any pauses, that's because I was also watching Carl's streams, so I was typing, and sometimes I had to like go away. But here, real quick, let's look at the time lapse for Jammer Lammy. So here we go. I'm drawing more of the details here, drawing some of that face going on, and the little shading. Over here, I'm like, okay, I gotta draw Parappa. Don't make it look like a penis. Okay, it's not penis. And then here comes standing around. He was really hard to draw for some reason. I've drawn him before a lot, like as a kid. But like I couldn't decide how I want to draw the eyes, and the face looked kind of weird. So it's like, okay. But eventually I found how I wanted to draw him. I had to move him a bit too to kind of center the whole piece as well as Lammy, so there we go. I was like, let's do a Poppy kind of a Poppy playtime background. Not quite. I messed up there. I used red, so I had to refix the neck. I don't think it came out that great, the neck. But I mean, whatever. And then, you know, I erased a little bit of that. I did a little hoo-ha, did a little final adjustments, and then boom! That's the Jammer Lammy drawing done. And I think it came out quite nice. It's kind of fun to draw characters like that because it's like it's short. Like it doesn't actually take that long when you get it right. Oh shoot! You know what's happening right now? Hold on. The issue there was since there was nothing behind it, it was actually considering it another layer kind of deal. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Now that we have the Godzilla frame here, he's gonna be in water, so you know, no worries there. The tail is a lot longer than this. A lot longer than what I'm drawing it as. How about it goes off. Oh man, I want to draw. It's gonna be spoilers, but I want to draw the end scene maybe. A really good because you know during the movie I was like, you know, I like this, and then the climax happened. And I was like, that's great. That's great. I love it. Oh, well, you know, Manaphy Fion home. Fion ain't home. Wait, that is the same Pokemon, right? Or the other thing. In a block. So I thought of that line. Yes, okay. Whew. I'm still the to be a master. A Pokemon master. To be a master, a Pokemon master. I already sang that, didn't I? I feel like I'm redoing bits. To be a master, a Pokemon master. So you wanna be a Pokemon master? We don't, not yet. You know what? You have to include there, Zorix. You have to include not yet. Who freaking knows? Like, you could say the same with Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight's not in that game. Yet. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna draw the coast here in the back. Did I say smash? I don't think I did. I thought I was just saying not in yet. Or are you saying the degrees of distance between Pokemon to Smash is your thing? You have your 100 games back. Did you add Phoenix Wright? I wonder how fast you could beat the game if you like do super skip the dialogue and then just like remember. But obviously, no, don't do that. That's taking the fun out of it. How many degrees of separation are there from 2B to Pokemon? I don't think there's a lot. I think you could do it real quick. You know what? I got the route. Soul Calibur. So Link is in Soul Calibur, and 2B is in Soul Calibur. So Link to Smash, and then Smash to Pokemon. I think that's the closest I can get from degrees of separation from 2B. Wow. Oh, I was going with franchise. But... I'm sure there's a closer one. Okay. I feel like there's a... Hold on. I got a quicker one, actually. This one's a great one. Wait. Yeah. 2B, Grand Blue, Ryu, Grand Blue, Ryu, Smash. So I kind of forget if 2B is in, like, the I have to check that, actually. I don't remember if 2B is a unit in explicit solely Grand Blue, so that might change my answer. This is smart for the water, right? Use a little bit of this. And then we're gonna like spray outwards. Wink wink. This. Okay, so I think I want to do a mix of green and gray on a Funky Brewster here. Funky Brewster. Let me get a good, better image for this. Okay, all right, good route. Normally, I think we don't think of voice act, yeah, but you know that's a good route. I'm not the degrees of separation expert. Well, I kind of am actually. I took a class for it, but I will accept this. If you're curious what class it was social networking for my sociology period of life. That was a fun class because we had to do some interesting degrees of separation, like kind of assignments too. One of them was for some reason like a South Park one. As how many degrees of separation does Cartman have from etc. Oops. I did that really well up there. I don't think I could do that again. Ah. Ah. Fuck. All right, Chief. He's got to record his rap album. Oh, he's got to do the backup vocals for Fred Durst. That's what he's doing, folks. Thank you for popping by. Let's change the song again, actually. Let's go to the traditional song. Oops. If this song played over the movie, I'd be that'd be depressing. Does anyone else have any like bad movie experiences? Because I can't say mine was terrible. I didn't really appreciate the people next to me. Besides my friends, who were silent. Respectful. No one was eating a full course meal like King of Town, right? Makes sense. It's like when you go to concerts, you should wear earbuds or you know, I haven't been to a concert in a long time either. It'd be so fitting if like the trip I'm going to has like a concert I've been wanting to go to. I feel like the person who would have a great movie story would be TFP. Because he's the quote unquote movie guy, kind of. Look at how easy that comes out, by the way. This tool's great. Ooh. You joined the Tom and Carl oven. And was someone like playing with it? Oh. I thought I was like playing with it and like that'd be bad. Also, that's a weird precedent. I don't know what that means. That's a... How old were they? Because that's creepy. Those are borderline creepy. Okay. Smiling away, boys. Like, I guess the people next to me weren't bad, but like I'm really easy to tick off. So it's like, I guess that's why. My favorite movie experience, it's not my favorite movie at all. But it was Incredibles 2. I've talked about this, I'm pretty sure. There's a guy who would guffaw at like every Jack joke. He was like, ha ha ha! Oh my, it's like my kid. You know, this is like that. It was really good. Ha ha! You know. I remember this image on Twitter or Tumblr where someone like tried to take a picture. They were alone in a theater and they tried to take a picture of them, but they had their flash on, so it's just like. Let me see if I could find it. Oh yeah, it's Reddit. Look at this photo. Look at this photograph. Normally, I do not. Well, all the time, I do not condone taking pictures of people without their, you know, permission or consent. But like, look at. It's like, what the? I feel like they're asking like, yeah, you know, they thought it was funny or something. But whoopsie. Yeah, it's funny, but I also don't do that. Don't take pictures. Okay, we have a lot of bright spots here. I'm gonna kind of dull it down by going this. Let's not forget the focus is Gojira. The Garfield Zilla will not be like in the collage that I do, but it will be on stream. I am remembering to do that. You know what? I feel like I shouldn't spoil anything, so I won't add more of the like the movie part, because I'm drawing the climax of the movie was my intent, and I was like, wait a second, maybe I should. The person who would be like, oh man, it would be Chris, because I know Chris likes Godzilla. Watch like all of them. I didn't watch all of them. Watch more than me. When they said the movie, did they like stand up and go, wee, yippee? And then, you know, they flew in their seats. Look at the sky though. I think the sky looks cool. Because it's like... Dun, 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 dun. Wait, you know what? Let's play some hot music. Here we go. This is a bop right here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wow, wow, wow! Wow, 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 wow! I'm adding like a little radius effect kind of deal. I want to hear a remix of this song because I think it's got a good tune, but then it just repeats all the time. This is from the NES Godzilla 2 we got. Oops, hold on. I'm in a different tab thingy. Ah, here we go. The playlist. Yeah, everyone knows this Godzilla song, right? Dude, dude, dude. I'm gonna have to pixel art his face, by the way. Music's not that great, by the way. Not that I'm the best to judge it. Like, kind of like like going everywhere, I feel. Can you even tell it's a Godzilla thing? I've done his silhouette, right? And then I'm gonna add, here I'm adding the texture, and then we're gonna refine the lines out. Oops, that's too big. That's too big! Godzilla. I'm gonna have to kind of outline his arm here. Okay, I'll sell it to you. You know, it kind of sucks too. I watched that movie like kind of late in the night, so and then everyone had work. So it's like, I can't really spend time to talk about the movie. We didn't get to talk much about it. So I'm gonna do 2 textures here. I don't like this music anymore. Not that I did. Why was that Funky Ghidorah? What are you talking about? That's the name of the song? Go back to this one. This one's cool. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Stuck on a different planet. Do-do-do-do. Let's see if this works. I don't think it will. I want to add like the texture using like layering this. Hey, that kind of works actually. Right? You can kind of tell. A little bulbous action. And then if we like rotate it and kind of spread it a little differently, it'll look a little different. I think it looked a little better as a silhouette, honestly, but I mean, I gotta do what I can with this program. Yeah, loop it, baby. Everyone loves this song. What? No, you don't? Oh. Do do do. The third. Gotta draw the mouth. And he kind of grins, you know? This is gonna be tough, because I want it to... I don't want it to look too silly, but it's gonna look silly. No doubt in my mind. I can't really play other Godzilla music, by the way, in retrospect, because it's like, man, it is a lot of copyright. This does it. This is gonna look silly. This is gonna look silly, folks. Hey! What's going on? I think if I pull it up higher, it might work. Let's try. It's gonna look silly regardless. You can't really... Not a lot to work with here. Maybe don't make it smiling. Maybe make it like that. No, it still looks like it's smiling. What the heck? I've always wanted to do a remix of the song. Let's try it like this instead. Let's add like black and... Instead of red, actually let's use this color. Use brown. Warm brown. Da, da, da. Okay, let's stop listening to this song. You know what we should listen to? Don't call it Poo Poo Mal. How dare you? How dare you? Poo Poo Mal. In this my time of need. No, it looks silly still. Okay, I think we're close on what we need. Godzilla, 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 Godzilla. I'm seeing the idea I want. Like, we're close to it. Actually, that's probably good enough. Yeah. I don't mind it too much. Now the hard thing here is I really want to... You know what I would do? I would get a darker gray. That would be my answer. My Godzilla can't be this cute. The good thing about the movie also is like, oh, you know, I love it when Godzilla destroys things, but I don't want to see these characters die. I mean, that's a good thing, right? That's a win for your plot. There's no Matthew Broderick, it kind of helps. Doesn't quite look like Shin Godzilla, or sorry, not Shin Godzilla. The -1 Godzilla, but I mean, it's Godzilla, you could tell. Okay, I will add one thing before we call this one done and then do the silly thing. I want to add like a... I wanted to add like a kind of a field of effect kind of look to it. Actually, I'm not sure about this. I think I'll just make the left side a lot darker. Kind of put the focus on him. Let's go back to... I've got like 10 minutes left, so I think I will expedite the process and not really add much else. I just want to draw Godzilla. And you know, I think for most intensive purposes, we draw on that. I wonder if it would look a lot nicer if it wasn't gray and instead just all green. I'm just having these thoughts. Let's put in more green. That's too much green. I think that looks a lot nicer. Green doesn't really mix with the gray otherwise, so. Needs more green. I gotta have more green. They say in the movie that Godzilla weighs at least 12,000 tons. There's the water. Sky high, blue, blue skies I see. Okay. You know what? I will add this because I think this is a cute thing. This won't spoil the movie, but there are books. Just that. But I will make it more accurate to the movie. Because they ride a boat one. They ride a wooden boat in the movie. There we go. Let's save this one, and then we'll do our silly edits. Oh, hold on, wait. Gotta add the shadow. Picture. And then one more for good measure. Okay, now for the silly part. Real quick, let's... Too bad I can't do this any quicker. Uh-oh. I feel like I could do this a lot better if I just take it out of Mario Paint and just do it. You know what? Let's do that real quick. I don't have any art programs open though. But no, I do. Hold on. Look, it's the brothers. You remember them? I remember them. They're still my hero. Do. Do the Mario. There we go. Da-da-da-da. Yes. Garfield. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then oops, I don't have a yellow from the thing. Hold on. I'm sure I used the yellow elsewhere. Here. Then I don't have a pink. Oh, he's red. John would spend less money on Godzilla's food supplies. I don't know. We'll have to see them in a death battle. Hold on. I'm doing a very technical technique here that is technically techniqueable. Good enough, right? And then fill that in. And then watch this, watch this. I know you said to put me on there, but instead, what if it was a nice tray of lasagna? We're gonna try to send a peace offering to to Garfzilla. We're sending many platoons of lasagna on a tray. This looks terrible. I very much so half-assed the Garfield part. Then it's like, man, I have to do all this, and then woo, and then. And then whoop. And here's the pause. Stands for peace. Piece of lasagna. Okay. I'm doing this out of Mario Paint. I'm about to wrap up the stream, as you can tell by the sound of my voice and the cadence of what I'm doing. Okay, there's Garfzilla eating many platoons of lasagna. Take a picture because I'm not saving this. Anyway, thanks for joining me for today's Mario Paint session. Pretty fun, pretty chill. Take it easy. And tomorrow, it won't be exactly the same time, but I will try to fit in a check it outs. Hope you can join me for that. It will be my last stream of the year on my end. So thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Good night.